Jack we out, how we looking? Jack we out, how we looking? Jack we out, how we looking? Check out the waist, check out the wine. Check out my style, come on, we get out of line. The independent and the intelligent. Check out my style, check out my...
And it's Burns. Today is Monday, October the 24th, and it is day 4 of my weight loss journey. I just wanted to jump in really quickly and let you guys know how I've been doing. This weekend was a really good weekend to really test my resolve, if you will. It was Kaya's birthday, so of course we had cake on the weekend and lots of opportunities to really test my resolve to see, you know, just to do it. It always happens that when I start my program, there's always some event where I have to really rein it in and you know, be good, so to speak. And today was, this weekend was definitely one of those. So I'm happy to report that I stayed away from all the cake. Kaya loves baking, so I had Danica, my 15-year-old, bake the cake with her, do the icing, do the filling. I didn't have so much as a lick, and it was my favorite, all of our favorite cake, lemon. And, you know, I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I really believe that seeing those pictures that I had taken really shocked me into realizing there is no more margin for licks of cake or bites of cake or half of a cake or whatever. Like, it's really game on. So I'm really proud of myself. And, you know, just all weekend. Weekends are the worst time, I think, for sticking to a program. Just because you feel more relaxed and you feel like, oh, the week has been so long, I really want to treat myself and I really deserve this or that. Or, you know, it's a traditional time that we would go out for dinner. So it was really good. It was good to see it. We went to the movies yesterday, as I mentioned on my journal yesterday. Didn't have so much as a kernel of popcorn. And that's a pretty big challenge at a movie theater when you're smelling that popcorn. It smells so good. But again, I was reminded what my goals are right now. I'm fired up. I'm motivated. I'm focused to the point of obsession when it comes to, you know, treating food as fuel instead of as reward or as self-medication or as pleasure. Food is fuel. And once I keep thinking that, I'm going to be able to really stick it out through some, you know, times that otherwise I would have cheated and gone astray, which just derails my progress. But the most important thing, I think, for myself is that psychologically and emotionally, I am where I need to be to really see progress in what I'm doing, because I cannot continue to be unhappy with myself. Now, I noticed that a lot of people have been dropping by to write a comment here or there, or drop me a private message in my inbox, saying stuff like, you know, you look fine, you look great, you shouldn't be so down on yourself. I know that I don't look that bad, if I may say so. But, you know, it's not good enough. Looking not bad is no longer good enough for me. And, you know, for me to think that in February, March of this year, I was in Trinidad in a bikini for Carnival on the streets of Trinidad and not feeling disgusted with myself. That was just this year, and I've eaten my way back up to a certain weight that I don't feel comfortable with. I don't like what I see when I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. I don't like going shopping for clothes because I know it means, you know, disappointment and heartbreak because everything looks like shit. So it's a positive thing. I find for myself, I have to get really real with myself in order for me to change my ways. You know, and that's what it is. It's not that I'm trying to strive for an unrealistic, skinny, ridiculous ideal. I'm not. I'm just going for what I know I feel most comfortable with. And for me, that's around 125, between 120 and 130. So we'll see how that goes, how we get there. But I'm happy to report that as of today, I am down 3 pounds since I started this journal, since Friday. I'm down to 159. And I know it's because I've really tightened up all my eating, drinking all of my water, which, remember, is the key to fat loss, the really important key. Combining everything, you get your water in there as well, and you're sure to have success at it. It's a science. It's not a guessing game. So, I'm really proud of myself. My workouts are going great. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have a personal training session with my trainer at a really great martial arts gym. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. You have to find some workout, and you've heard this a million times. I've heard it a million times. You have to find something to do that you love doing. There's nothing worse than getting into a rut with your exercise, because then you just don't want to do it. And you really have to move and exercise to really transform your body. And I am so happy since we moved to California that my husband and I found a great martial arts gym. Kaya's doing kickboxing at the same gym. My husband does kickboxing. I do kickboxing sometimes, but mainly the boot camp class and my training with Skylar, my new trainer. And he's really kicking my ass. I mean, we do a combination of, running for warm-up, and different types of weights and plyometrics and circuits that it's different every day. And it is so good. And now that I have my program from my nutritional coach, Kim Odo, he also wants me starting with adding on top of my workouts 30 minutes of cardio. And I know that that's going to build each week until, I think he usually has me doing up to 45 minutes at a time. And then once I've done that, built up in 10-minute increments to 45 minutes, then he splits it and we do 2 cardio sessions a day plus my main workout. So it's a lot. It's pretty intense, but it's really worth it. So today, Skylar and I did our training session today, and then I followed that up with 30 minutes on the elliptical, I was drenched in sweat. I was really wiped out by the end of it. But yeah, so that's my workout. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, my personal trainer stuff. And then Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, Skylar also runs the boot camp class, which is pretty kick-ass. It's great to work out in a group with other people that are also fitness-minded. It really brings in a community aspect, so I'm not feeling quite so isolated, which is great, because when I lived in Canada, that's what I had. It was just me in the gym. 6 days a week. I'm so excited and looking forward to seeing how the workouts are really going to transform how I look, along with the diet and the water. So I just wanted to come by. If you have any questions that you want me to touch on or talk about my personal experience with, feel free to ask me those in the comments below, and maybe I'll include those in an upcoming video. But I just wanted to share this really quick with you and to say thank you for following along my journal. I don't know if it's helpful to a lot of people out there. It's helpful to me just to force myself into the habit of doing a weekly update. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.